okay, baby. You're okay. Hi, guys. Good morning. Tiffany, 100 Plus Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida. I'm here at Southeast Veterinary Neurology. Let me take this off of here. With our little guy, Lance. Hi, buddy. It's okay. I'm right here. I'm right here. It's okay. Don't worry. I know. Don't worry. You're okay. You're okay. It's okay, mister. Don't worry. Hi, Lance. So we are here at Southeast Veterinary Neurology in Boynton. He is here for his follow-up following his surgery 2 weeks ago to have the shunt put in and to also get all of these stitches out that he has on the top of his head and down the bottom of his body. I just spoke to the nurse and answered all her questions, gave her an update, how he's doing, how he's walking, how he's behaving. And she is going to speak with the doctor and then come out and get him. And they will do an examination and get his stitches out. Hi, buddy. I'm right here. Don't worry. I'm right here. I'm still right here. Don't worry. Don't worry. See? I'm right here. He was such a good little passenger on the way up. He laid with his paw in my hand. And of course I brought his little stuffy for company. You're okay, mister. Don't worry. Don't worry, Lance. It's okay. It's okay. I'm here. It's okay. So we are just waiting for the nurse to update Dr. Reese with everything that I told her, and then they will come out and get him, and they will do his exam and remove his stitches. Hopefully everything is working as it should and doing well. I do have the donate button on this video, guys, because we are still trying to recoup the money that we spent on Lance and Balto's surgeries. $18,000 for both of these boys to have the surgery to help give them a better quality of life. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. And of course, whatever today's visit is going to be, and Balto comes tomorrow for his visit, and our ongoing mission. You're okay. You can lay down, buddy. I'm right here. Is that stuck on your foot? Oops. It's okay. You're okay. I know. We're going to have to fix that. We're going to have to fix it before they come get you. It's okay. I'm right here. I'm right here. You're okay. Oh, here she is. Hi.
Lance?
Yes.
You ready to go see the doctor?
So this isn't on him real well. He is blind, you know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And he can be a little
Anxious?
snippety.
Okay. Hi, Lance. Hello, buddy. Okay, I'm gonna pick you up. You ready?
You're okay.
Okay.
Hey,
So
good
the doctor
boy.
will call you shortly.
Okay. Let me get the door. He can get squirmy.
Thank you so much.
There you go. So there he went. It's amazing. He's so good with them when they come and get him. So proud of him. So as I was saying, we did put the donate button on this video because we are still trying to recoup the $18,000 that we spent to do the surgery for Balto and Lance. So if you could please donate, would be much appreciated. And the doctor is looking at him now. Hopefully they will give us a good report and take out his stitches. He has been doing better. He is now walking in a straight line a lot more than he was prior to the shunt surgery. Today when I greeted him, he got up and was walking to me towards the door in the bathroom. I picked him up, brought him outside. He was pouncing, he was spinning, his tail was wagging. He was very, very happy this morning. It was just so heartwarming to see him act that way. He's been drinking more, which is great. That was a big problem in the beginning. We could not get him to drink any water. He didn't want to eat. He is eating better now. He still will only eat dry food. We've tried baby food. We've tried boiled chicken. We've tried Ruva chicken. We've tried 2 or 3 different kinds of wet food. He turns his nose away from everything except crunchy dry food. So that's what he gets. But he has sometimes a little bit of problem keeping the food in his mouth. So I did tell them about that. I don't know if it's part of his condition or anything like that, but I did tell them about that. He's doing better. He's a little grouchy at night. Told them about that too. But he's doing much better since the shunt surgery. So I would say that was worth it to see him doing better than he was. And it takes a month from the time that they do the surgery to see the full results of how much better the dog is going to do. And we are only 2 weeks post-op, so we've got 2 more weeks that we can see improvement. So hopefully it'll just get better and better over the next 2 weeks. That's what our hope is anyway. Like I said, I did put the donate button. Let's back on here. I did put the donate button on this video to help us recoup the costs of both Balto and Lance's shunt surgery 2 weeks ago. It was $18,000 to have both of them come here, have the surgery, spend a few days to be monitored around the clock prior to them being released to us. So it is very costly. We have not covered it yet. So that's why the donate button is located on this video. So many babies coming and going. I will try to keep the video going. I don't know how long it's going to take till he gets back in the car. I would have to assume he's not going to be thrilled with the suture removal part of this visit. But he may surprise me. Like I said, he's very good every time they come and take him out of the car. And he fixes his little blankets so it's all ready for him when he comes back. Sorry guys, I'm just looking to see. some reason the donate button has gone off. Well, somebody just donated, or I see that somebody donated right under your comment. So I'm hoping you can see it. Lance is a little bit older, 5-ish. I think we had him somewhere around there, 4 or 5. He has had hydrocephalus his entire life. It did cause him to go blind. So there is no chance of him regaining his sight, unfortunately, because he probably went blind pretty early on. So unfortunately, it's not a situation like Mario where we were able to get Mario's sight back because we caught the disease early and started treatment immediately. This, unfortunately, is not the case because he's not a puppy. He didn't just come down with hydrocephalus. He had it his whole life. So that had done a lot of damage already. So his optic nerves were already damaged. I had seen a couple of people say, oh, but his eyes look so clear on videos. I just wanted to clear up. When their eyes are cloudy, that's like cataract. That's when dogs go blind from like cataracts and stuff like that. His blindness is not from that. His blindness is from inside, like the optic nerve that's attached to the brain, because he's got fluid on the brain and down his spinal cord. It damages the optic nerve so that the eye just does not work. The same thing happened to Mario. So when they, their eyes are completely clear because they don't have cataracts. They're not old dogs. But when they do the light test and flash the light in their eyes, their pupils do not respond because their eye essentially is broken. So that's why he's blind. I know I had seen a lot of comments saying, oh, but his eyes look so clear. His eyes look so clear. Are you sure he can't see? It's a totally different kind of blind than what we usually see. We usually have the older dogs that have the cataracts. We take them to the eye specialist. They do the surgery and then they can see again. This is totally different. This affected the actual functionality of his eye. And unfortunately, he can no longer see. But there are plenty of blind dogs out there that get around just fine and do just fine and have great lives. So, would we have liked to have his sight back? Sure, but it's not terrible that he doesn't see. He'll find his way around. He knows his way around his little bathroom area. He knows where his bed is and his pee pads and his bowl, his water, his food. So whenever he gets into a home, he will do the same thing there. He will map out his area. He will figure out where his bowls are, his bed is, and all of that. And we are very, very hopeful that somebody will step up for him and give him a chance and take him home and love him and adore him and spoil him. He's a sweet little guy. He's a cute little guy. He is a special needs dog, obviously. Even though he has the shunt, he does have hydrocephalus. So it did already do the damage. There's things that, he's got little tics, like he circles a lot, or he, sometimes he's not real easy with being picked up. Sometimes he just wants to be left alone by himself. And those are just little things that you learn. And then there's some times where he wants to be extra cuddly and snuggly and fun. And he wants to come over and he wants to be pet and he wants to give you kisses. And today I had my hand on the bed so he knew I was here the entire ride. And of course I talked to him and he moved and kind of did one of these things with his paws, and I flipped my hand over and he put his paw in my hand. And I just closed my hand on his paw, and I held his paw for like 20 minutes of the car ride. And he sat there with me holding his paw. So he does cute little things like that. Here comes the rain again. So he does go out to the bathroom outside. When we take him outside, he will go to the bathroom outside. But we do have pee pads down in his room as well. So that would be, you know, something you would probably have to do in your home as well. Especially until he got the routine down and knew where to go and how to go in and out. I have been having him follow me in the yard, and he's been doing pretty good. I did get him from the yard all the way into his room one time, just by him following my voice, which was awesome. I tried to do it again this morning, but he gets a little hung up by the air conditioning unit, because at house one, when you come out, it's just like a narrow pathway to get to the yard, but our air conditioning unit is there, so it makes it even narrower. So he kind of gets a little freaked out there. So I picked him up and brought him back in because I knew he really wanted his breakfast. But that is something that once he finds his home, that the person can work with him and teach him, and it's all about repetition. He would do best in a home with no children, a nice quiet home, somebody that's home. There's a lot of walking back and forth happening, so I'm watching through the door. We really have not had any inquiries that I'm aware of for Lance, unfortunately, which is sad, because we didn't save him from the shelter and go through all of this, the surgeries, and spend all this money and all these trips back and forth to the neurologist for him to just sit in a bathroom at the rescue house. So if you're interested in Lance, you can send us an email to 100plusabandoneddogs@gmail.com or give us a call at 877-506-8100. Yes, Barbara, he is getting his stitches out today. They are going to do an exam and get his stitches out. Balto will be here tomorrow. He gets his stitches out tomorrow. Back already? He's coming back already.
Sun shower! We just made it.
He was an angel.
Oh my
goodness. He was so good, even for the ones on his head.
Oh, what a good boy.
I just saved his leash.
Okay.
And Dr. Adams will call you in a minute.
Okay.
To let you know how everything.
Perfect. Thank you.